Get in there. Stay strong, baby. Go one more. I'm gonna do sweet potato, please.
Gotta go in.
Juicy. It's good sound. It's good sizzle over there. These guys know what they're doing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get a baked potato, steak, some veg.
28 days aged right here.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So I just finished up a big swim. This is the beauty right here. This is a 28-day bone-in ribeye on the cast iron. About to dig into this bad boy. So one of the things that we're really trying to do this year is get more involved with the local community, local businesses, specifically Round Rock and Georgetown. So Taco Ron and S. Wilson Company Steaks, they've kind of teamed up today together to provide lunch for the BPN team. The steak comes from S. Wilson, which is a Wagyu ribeye, 28-day dry aged. And then Taco Ron, they've done tacos for the BPN team before. Here is this juicy Wagyu ribeye. I love red meat. That's good. Delicious. Sweet potato, veggies, dry aged ribeye for a lunch for the BPN team on a Thursday. You can't beat it. Good morning, and this morning is an early endurance ride on the bike, and then this afternoon I have a 1 hour open water swim at Quarry Lake. So today's ride it's not as intense. Typically Tuesdays we have really intense bike sessions. Fridays are typically very intense bike sessions. However, tomorrow I have a 14-mile run on the schedule, and then Sunday, I have a 112-mile bike. So we're trying to put all the emphasis on this 112-mile bike on Sunday. So today being Friday, just a nice little endurance ride. So I'm about to hop on here on Zwift and get started. The morning cocktail, greens that don't taste like grass. Strong greens, strong reds to help increase natural energy, act as a nutrient powerhouse packed with vitamins and minerals, improve digestion, reduce gas and bloating, essentials every single morning. And then strong multivitamin that has added nootropics, bacopa, as well as ashwagandha essential, and 1 capsule strong joints. Keep the joints fluid, mobile, and healthy. So, capsules, greens and reds. Now for the sponsored portion of this video. This video is sponsored by my good friends at Simply Safe. Simply Safe is 24/7 home security monitoring for less than 50 cents a day, and the best part, no contracts. No contracts. So here's how Simply Safe works. You purchase a kit online, and then you get the service for, like I said, less than 50 cents per day with no contracts. And here's some pieces that came in my kit. So you have your base station. Your base station is the main controller. It talks to everything else, and everything connects to your base station, which also talks to the police, the fire department. This is what controls everything. Your keypad is how you arm and disarm your base station. Here comes the rider right here. Some of the other pieces are a video doorbell. Here's a camera, carbon monoxide detector, smoke detector. This is a smart lock for your front door or back door, motion detectors, and then these entry controllers which go on your doors or windows, and when the sensor is disconnected, that's what alarms your base station, which alarms authorities. Now, setup is super simple. It can be done in less than 30 minutes. The first thing you're gonna do is just plug in your base station. Your base station, like I said, it's your main controller. And then you are going to link your keypad. Your keypad is where you set your code, which either arms or disarms your system. After that's done, you just open up the other devices and the other pieces of equipment, and it will prompt you to connect them. And then everything just connects automatically. So if you are in the market for 24/7 home security monitoring for less than 50 cents a day and 0 contracts, SimpliSafe is the way to go. Now you can use the link on this video or the first link in the description box below. Now back to the video. So as many of you know, we are in the process of rebuilding the BPN gym. Now this gym is not open to the public. It is for staff, employees, when athletes come into town, filming and creating content. That is the intent of kind of what we had the gym previously and what it is now and what it's gonna be. And when we decided to rent a new suite or lease more space in the same business park, the intent was, hey, let's just move the gym equipment over to that space so we have more room for inventory in the current warehouse. Well, just like pretty much everything else we do, that turned into a massive project, and we wanted to do it right into our standards. So instead of just moving all the old gym equipment over, we purchased new gym equipment. We built this whole space out. It's like 90% done. We're just waiting for one more shipment of equipment coming in from Arsenal Strength, but I want to show you guys the progress in the process so far because I'm really proud of the space. As you can see, the Go One More text on this entire wall and the BPN logo right there. So right when you walk in, I mean, this is right when you walk into this new space. Go One More on this side, BPN on that side, this red wall here. I'll give you the official tour of where we're at right now, and then in about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, it'll all be done. We'll show you the final product. But I'm loving the way this is turning out so far. Now the first room to your left, as soon as you enter, this is going to be the podcast room. We are bringing back the podcast and we're doubling down on it really after Ironman prep is over because we'll have more time. We're waiting on some blackout curtains for these windows here. We have a logo that lights up for the Bear Performance podcast back on that wall, and then we'll film this entire thing. So it'll be on YouTube, it'll be on all our platforms like Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, everything. So this is the podcast room. That's going to be another meeting room in there. Meeting room / creative space. So one of the issues we run into is that when there's like 4 different people going on 4 different calls, we have one conference room right now, so there'll be people like going to other lobbies, in their car to take calls, like in the gym, wherever they can find space. So this room that we're kind of building out right now, this will be a space where you can take calls, you can have creative meetings. We're getting a huge mural done on this wall right here, which will have pieces of like the BPN story, military traditions, the Austin, Texas city skyline, just pieces of BPN. So a mural is getting started here in the next couple probably days. We already have the artist selected. He sent us over the mock-up. We love it. It just has to get started now. Now here's where it starts getting cool. This is our kicker / cardio room. So like, right when you walk in around the corner, we got a new treadmill. This is a Woodway treadmill. I put the Nordic Track because we couldn't fit it anywhere else. Nordic Track took it to my house so I can do some runs at the home gym. And then everything has a TV sync to it. So we have the treadmill with the TV and then 3 kicker stations. So obviously like my bike here, which I can connect then my Zwift to the TV in front of it. We have the Canyon road bike here, which someone can ride. And then we also picked up one of these Wahoo kicker bikes that anyone can hop on and do like a Zwift ride or a race. And then the intent is like after work, if a few people want to do a race together on Zwift, you can do it right here and sync it right to your TV. And then we have some graphics coming up here on this wall. And I wanted to do like a really cool graphic on the door as you're walking into the gym. So we went with Go All In. I love the way this turned out. I love the message behind it. And then you walk into the glory space. So we do have, you know, the Arsenal strength pieces we have coming in. We'll line this right here. So we have like a bench press, incline press, some plate loaded machines we can put along this space right here. And then our custom dumbbells will go along that wall there. So they have the BPN logo on it. We'll keep and use the old benches here. And then obviously we have plates sitting everywhere just because we're waiting on plate trees to come in too. We got these two TVs installed here. So like if someone's training on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there's a game on, you can watch the games here or put your workouts up there. You can sync your workouts to those TVs. This is the old Legend Fitness cable machine that we had at the old gym. And this is a great piece. We kept this one here. We made some modifications to the build of the rig. So we added, based off Adam Klink's recommendation, some rings on both sides. And this is like the main focal point of the gym where you'll squat, you'll do, you know, all your pull-ups, a lot of your workouts. And then back here, we also have some Arsenal strength equipment coming in too. So like a leg press, hack squat, some more plate loaded machines. And then the turf got done. So the turf and the flooring is done by Play, and they did an amazing job. So we went with the black turf and then gray markings for the lines, and then the white BPN beat icon logo in the middle. So the turf, I mean, Play did such an amazing job. The turf is like seamless into the rubber flooring. We're actually painting this concrete wall. This is gonna be painted black in the next couple weeks. We added the heavy bag here. I mean, we've added so many new pieces. Added the heavy bag to the gym based off Miguel Rivera's recommendations, one of our creatives. And this space is, man, I'm so psyched about it. Even the sound system we upgraded. So those like pods, those teardrops that come down from the ceiling, there's 4 of them. That is our sound system. And how could I even forget one of the newest pieces, our newest parts? We have a shower now in the new gym. So the landlord built us out a shower because previously when I was doing like training sessions, when I'm doing training sessions right now, before the shower was built out, I would do like a workout in the morning, come right into work, do like a workout during lunch, go right back to work, and just like not shower the entire day till 10, 11 p.m. Now we have a shower, which there was really nowhere else to put it other than as part of the gym. But there's this door here that closes. Turn the lights off. You know, one of the most interesting parts about documenting your life, like on YouTube, is that I can go back and watch different parts of my life, like different times in my life. I was watching videos a few nights ago of when I was just getting back from South Korea with the military. Preston moved down to Texas from Pennsylvania, and he was building out our first warehouse that had a gym attached to it, and we were in such a different part of life. Seeing kind of what we're doing now, what we're building, and how far we've come over time, it's easy to get caught up in how fast things are moving. But being able to look back at the parts of our life that we documented and shared online through this whole process, it's very, very humbling. But it makes you so grateful and appreciative for where you started and the process of building and where you're at now and where you're heading. And to do that with a team and a community online is such an amazing experience, and it's such an amazing part. I mean, I'll just come in here and I'll just sit in this room, or I'll sit in the gym and I'll look at what we're building, and I'm just like, how did we get here? Sometimes, you know, it felt like it feels like it goes so fast, but I mean, it does. It's just crazy. It's been such a journey. It's been such a journey to get here. And I never forget that. I never do.
Tell us what's going on today.
We got some adjustments down at BPN headquarters in the new gym too. So I just really wanted to see the new gym, but I figured I might as well, you know, adjust everyone since I'm here too. And the man's right there.
We're always taking care of the BPN team. We got Dr. Scott here with LifeSpring Chiropractic taking care of the BPN team. So I don't know if he already talked about it, but he's coming in here, adjusting everyone. We're getting everyone tip-top shape so we can keep pushing forward. So I think Preston's up next, and I'm gonna go. You wanna go? crashed my bike 2 weeks ago.
I saw you with the foot. Right?
Yeah, so like my hip's kind of all, it's healing, but I'm sure that took me out of alignment a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, like no more headaches. Everything's feeling pretty good.
Let's see what I can find.
Yeah, I literally, it already popped.
That's when you know it's the right position. Let's have you switch over the other side.
Yep. I have a responsive body.
Yeah, very responsive. It's because you hydrate too. People say, is it easier or harder to adjust someone that's bigger? I say it just matters if they're hydrated or not.
Strong joints.
Strong joints. You must take some BPN supplements.
That's crazy where like literally as soon as you put me in that position, it already popped.
Yes.
We're back in business.
That's all it takes.
Thanks, man.
You got it. You adjust it.
Oh yeah. All right, we're back home, and I want to share something with you guys that I experienced growing up from my dad. My dad would make this snack throughout the day, and I would see him make this every single night. It was the weirdest combination. I've had it before, obviously, because you know, growing up with my dad. Steph's about to try it for the first time. 3 ingredients. We'll walk you through it. It's interesting. My dad's diet is very interesting. This explains what my dad's diet is like. Please do me the honors and explain this recipe right here.
So from my understanding, it just consists, this is called the Mike Bear Special. It consists of la pickles, yellow mustard, and some type of cheese, which we have Swiss, which is my favorite.
First step, you lay the cheese down.
Okay.
You put a pickle, so like imagine this being your bun. This is your hot dog. That's your toppings. All right.
This is like
cheese,
the weirdest thing.
pickle, mustard.
Can I just go like this?
Yep.
This seems like a...
It's a nice crunch.
Mmm.
Good?
I mean, I love all 3 of these things. This is amazing.
Now, I'll break it to you. We are not having the pickles wrapped in cheese and mustard for dinner tonight. We are having pork chops, Hasselback potatoes, and roasted carrots. Steph made this. I have been seeing Hasselback potatoes on Instagram. So you essentially take a potato, you slice it, you add like butter and olive oil and seasonings and like parsley, and then it fans out like that. So pork chop, Hasselback potato, carrots. That's dinner. That's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in another one very, very soon.